So roused up, with boisterous untuned drum, with harsh resounding trumpets, dreadful bray, and grating shock of wrathful iron arms, might from our quiet confines fright fair peace, and make us wade even in all kindred's blood. Therefore we banish you, our territories, you, cousin Hereford, upon pain of life, till twice 5 summers. A lunatic, lean-witted fool, presuming on an ague's privilege, darest, with thy froze ammunition, make pale our cheek, chasing with fury the royal blood from his native residence. Now, by my seats, right, royal majesty, were thou not brother to great Edward's son, this tongue that runs so roundly in thy head should run thy head from thy unreverent shoulders. I had forgot myself. Am I not a king? Awake, thou coward majesty, thou sleepest. Is not the king's name 40,000 names? Arm, my name, a puny subject strikes my great glory. Mine ear is open, my heart prepared. The worst is worldly loss, thou canst unfold. Say, is my kingdom lost? Why, 'twas our care. And what loss is it to be rid of care? Strives Bolingbroke to be as great as we. Greater he shall not be.
And what of the Duke, my father, and his power?
No matter where of comfort no man speak. Let's talk of graves, of worms and epitaphs. Make dust our paper, and with rainy eyes write sorrow in the bosom of the earth. Let's choose executors and talk of wills, and yet not so, for what have we to bequeath save our deposed bodies to the ground? Our lands, our lives, and all our Bolingbrookes, and what may we call our own save dead? And that small model of the barren earth that serves as paste and cover to our bones. For God's sake, let us sit upon the ground and tell sad stories of the death of kings, how some are deposed, some slain in war, some haunted by the ghosts they deposed. Some poisoned by their wives, some sleeping killed, all murdered. For within the hollow crown that rounds the mortal temples of the king keeps death his court. And there, the antic sits, scoffing his state, grinning at his pomp, allowing the breath of little seen to monarchize him and be feared and killed with looks infusing him with self and vain conceit, as if this flesh, which walls about our life, were brass, impregnable, and with a little pin coursing through his castle wall. Farewell, king. Cover your heads and mark not flesh and blood with solemn reverence. Throw away tradition, form, respect, and ceremony its duty, for you have but mistook me all this while. I live with bread, like you. Feel want, taste grief, need friends. Subjected thus. How can you say to me that I am a king?
My lord. My lord.
What say you now? What comfort have we? Now by heaven, I'll hate him everlastingly that bids me be of comfort anymore. Go to Flint's castle, there I'll pine away. A king, woe slave, shall kingly woe obey. discharge that power, and let them go to ear the land that hath some hope to grow, for I have none. Let no man speak again to alter this, for counsel is but vain.
My lord,
He does me double wrong, that wounds me with the flatteries of his tongue. Discharge that power, and let them hence away from Richard's night to Bolingbroke's fair day. Yet no, our master, God omnipotent, is mustering in his clouds on our behalf armies of pestilence, and they shall strike your children, yet unborn and unbegot, that lift your vassal hands against my head and threaten the glory of my golden crown. We do debase ourselves, cousin, do we not? To look so poorly and speak so fair. Should we call Northumberland back and sing defiance to the traitor and so die?
nay, my lord, let us fight with gentle words, till time lend friends, and friends with helpful swords.
Oh God, oh God! Oh, that I were as great as is my grief, or lesser than my name, or that I could forget what I have been, or not remember what I must be now. Must he lose the name of king? I, God's name, let it go! I'll give my jewels for a set of beads, my gorgeous palace for a hermitage, my gay apparel for an old spence gown, my figured gauntlets for a dish of wood, my subjects for a pair of carven saints, and my large kingdom for a little grave, little grave, an obscure grave, or I'll be buried in the king's highway.
May it please you to come down.
Down like glistering things unwanting the manage of unruly jades. In the base court come down. In the base court where kings grow base, to come at traitors' calls and do them grace. In the base court come down. Down, court, down, king, for I shriek while mossy lark should sing.
What says his majesty?
Uncle, give me your hands. Nay, dry your eyes. Tears show their love, but want their remedies. Cousin, I am too young to be your father, though you are old enough to be my heir. What you will have, I'll give, and willing too. For do we must, what force will have us do? Give me the crown. Here, cousin, seize the crown. Here, cousin,
Are you contented to resign the crown?
I. No. No. I. For I was nothing be. Therefore, no. No. For I resign to thee. Now mark me, how I will undo myself. I give this heavy weight from off my head, the pride of kingly sway from out my heart. With mine own tears, I wash away my ball. With mine own hands, I give away my crown. With my own tongue deny my sacred state. With mine own breath, release all duteous oaths. All pomp and majesty I forswear. My manners, writs, revenues I forego. My acts, decrees, statutes I deny. God, pardon all oaths that are broke to me. God, keep all vows that are unbroke made to thee. Long mayest thou live in Richard's seat to sit, and soon lie Richard in an earthy pit. God save King Henry, unkinged Richard says, and send him many years of sunshine days. What else remains?
No more. That by confessing them, the souls of men may deem you worthily deposed.
Must I do so? Must I revel up my leaped up fallings, gentle Northumberland? If thy offenses were set down on record, would it not shame thee, in so fair a troop, to read a lecture of them? If thou wouldst, there shouldst thou find one heinous article containing the deposing of a king and cracking the strong words of an oath marked with the blood damned in the book of heaven. Nay, all of you that stand here and look upon me whilst my wretchedness doth paint itself, though some of you with Pilate wash your hands, showing in outward pity, yet you Pilates have here delivered me to my sour cross, and no water can wash away your sin.
My lord, dispatch! Read o'er these articles!
Mine eyes are full of tears, I cannot see. If I turn mine eyes upon myself, I find myself a traitor with the rest, for I have here given my soul's consent to undeck the pompous body of a king. Made glory base, proud sovereignty a slave, majesty a subject, state a peasant.
My lord!
No lord of thine, thou hawk insulting man, nor no man's lord. I have no name, no title, no, not that name that was given me at the font, but 'tis usurped. Alack the day that I have worn so many winters out, and know not now what to call myself.
The shadow of your sorrow hath destroyed the shadow of your face.
Say that again. The shadow of my sorrow. Let's see. Oh, 'tis very true. For all my griefs lie within, and these external matters of lament are merely shadows to the unseen grief that swells in silence in the tortured soul. And I thank thee, King, for thy great bounty that not only givest me cause to wail, but teaches me the way how to limit the cause.
Name it, fair cousin.
Fair cousin! I am greater than a king! For when I was a king, I then but had subjects here to be my flatterers. Being now a subject, I have here a king to my flatterer. Oh, being so great, I have no need to beg. Yet, and shall I have?
You shall.
Then give me leave to go.
And convey him to the tower.
Oh, good! Convey! Convey as are you all, that rise thus nimbly by a true king's fall!
Take leave and part, for you must part forthwith!
Doubly divorced! Bad man! You violated twofold marriage betwixt me and my crown, and then twixt my married wife and me! Please, let me kiss that vow twixt me and her. Come, come. In wooing sorrow, let's be brief. Since wedding it, there is such lengthy grief. One kiss will stop our mouths and doubly part. Thus give I mine, and thus take I thy heart. Now, sir, that sound which marks the hour it is, are clamorous groans which strike upon my heart, which is the bell. So sighs and tears and groans show minutes and times and hours, but my time runs posting on in Bolingbroke's proud joy while I stand fooling here. It's Jack of the clock. This music mads me. Let it sound no more! The devil take Henry of Lancaster in the piece of scale, and I am weary of it! How now? What means death in this rude assault? That hand shall burn in never quenching fire that staggers thus my person. Thou hast it. Wait, thy fierce hand hath with the king's blood stained the king's own land. Mount, my soul. Thy seat is on high. No, his gross flesh sinks downward. here to die.